Hi guys, I came to Padarn Park last night to record the bird survey for the Padarn Park at a place called Lion Rock. We're sat right on top of that now, and here's a view of the lake going up to the mountains in the distance, which are covered by cloud. It seems we have an inversion going on, so if you're on the peaks, they'd all be sticking up out of the clouds. The other reason why I came to this site in particular is because there may be nightjars here. If you watch my last drop rig video, you'll remember we recorded nightjars over there on the other side of that hill under the clouds, which means I have a bit of a mini project going on as well as the bird surveys. Local knowledge: the local people in the village over there, which is about half a mile away, it's called Camouflage, and the village behind these trees, which is about a quarter of a mile away, in a place called Bryn Revel. People from there say they do hear the churring of nightjars. This is the kind of land we have here. See, there's heather, some pine trees, there's dry areas, other types of trees, mountain ash, there's oaks over there, birches, and you've got all these rocks, which is a classic kind of Welsh valley hillside. And this is a perfect place for nightjars, second best only to a forestry plantation that has been chopped down and replanted with the same type of undergrowth surrounding it. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I follow a bit of a process when I go out to record. First is wind speed. And the only dusk and dawn forecasted with wind speeds under 15 miles an hour for the next 5 days is now, basically last night into this morning. So that ticks our first box. Yes, it was miserly rain on and off, but that doesn't really matter. The other aspect I've just told you, local knowledge, yep, the locals have said they've heard nightjars in the village over there and over there, so we're more or less in the middle. And our research, the ground is the type of ground that nightjars like to hang out in. We've ticked all the boxes so far, and the next one will be drop rig security, so we'll walk in and we can see whether our drop rig is visible to us as we're going into it. Right folks, let's go. Got a heavy dew this morning, so everything's wet. My trousers are soaking already. All these bushes here now are bilberry bushes, and they'll be full of fruit soon. And what we're looking for is a fallen tree. And we'll keep going, because it's over here somewhere. And there it is folks, really obvious, so we don't have to memorize the location that well. You're easily going to stumble across this. Now folks, can you see the drop rig? I can see it only because I know where it is. So the marker is actually the recording site as well. Let's go a bit closer. Can you see it now? right there. And the only thing that makes that stand out is the black tape. Now I've just ordered a load of tape of different colours, so hopefully we can solve that problem. Let's angle our way to the other side of this tree. There we go. So from this side you basically can't see it. You can't see the bag with the recorder in at all. And that has been camouflaged just with a few bits of heather, some moss and some twigs. And here we go. To find out whether we've recorded the Nightjar, we're going to have to check to see whether the recorder's still on. So give us a minute. Power bank's still on, recorder's still recording. I was thinking about this tree, and I think if a Nightjar's going to land somewhere, it might actually land on this very tree. And if it did, we should have an amazing recording. But what's the probability of that happening? I don't know. I suppose we'll have to wait and find out. So we've fulfilled our Padarn Park May bird survey recording, and we're also doing a search for Nightjars across this area. So those boxes are ticked. The weather conditions were right. The drop rig security worked out well, and we've taken note of local knowledge to work out where would probably be a good place to record from. I'm going to head off home now. I'll put the Padarn Park Dusk and Dawns in the playlists, and if there's a Nightjar, I will leave it with some snippets at the end. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.